The BYD Seal is the car that forced Europe to stop treating Chinese electric sedans as a future problem and start treating them as a present one. This is the version that does it most convincingly. The Excellence all-wheel drive, finished in Cosmos Black and parked here at the show in Bucharest, wearing a small badge on the boot that reads 3.8S. That badge is the whole pitch in a nutshell. From the front, the Seal still leans on what BYD calls its ocean design language, and in person it works better than it does in photos. The nose narrows to a pointed lower section, the slim headlights flick upward into the fenders, and the whole shape carries a low, planted stance that genuinely looks like a car costing far more than it does. Down the side, flush door handles sit on a body that stretches nearly 4.8 meters, riding on 19-inch alloys. If there is one criticism, it is that those wheels look slightly small for the body, something owners themselves have pointed out, though the proportions are clean enough that most people will not notice. Around the back, the full-width light bar connects into the BYD lettering, and a subtle ducktail lip gives the tail some shape. It is restrained rather than aggressive, which suits the car. Inside is where the Seal makes its strongest case, and you understand it the moment you sit down. The cabin here is finished in a light gray and white two-tone, with a rotating 15.6-inch touchscreen sitting on a dashboard wrapped in soft, layered materials. The build quality is noticeably better than earlier BYD models, with padded surfaces where your hands actually funnel. The steering wheel carries the new BYD logo, with ahead of it sits a compact digital cluster. Material quality throughout feels a clear step above what the price would suggest. The center console is the showpiece. A glossy crystal-style gear selector sits in a black panel with cup holders alongside, and the panoramic glass roof floods the cabin with light, even on the gray day outside. This is the kind of cabin that, 2 years ago, simply did not exist at this price from a Chinese brand. If walkarounds like this help you work out which EV is actually worth your money, subscribe so the next one finds you. In the rear, the two-tone bench is genuinely spacious, with proper knee room and a flat floor, though taller passengers will find the sloping roofline trims a little headroom. For 2026, BYD finally addressed the Seal's weakest practical point. Boot space grows from 400 liters to 485, and there is now a 72-liter storage area under the hood, big enough for the charging cable so they stop cluttering the main boot. Under the body sits the part that explains the badge. The Excellence runs 2 motors for a combined 523 horsepower and 494 pound-feet of torque, sending the Seal from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds. The large blade battery is built into the body itself, a cell-to-body design that adds rigidity and lowers the floor. The official range is 323 miles, and real-world driving sits closer to 300. That trails the Hyundai Ioniq 6 on paper, but the Ioniq costs significantly more here, and the Seal's 6-year warranty plus an 8-year battery guarantee take much of the sting out of the slightly shorter range. DC charging peaks at 150 kilowatts, enough for a 10 to 80% top-up in 37 minutes. In Romania, the Seal Excellence lands at 50,990 euros, around $59,000. That places it well below a comparable BMW i4 or Hyundai Ioniq 6, while undercutting almost everything that can match its acceleration. The Seal is no longer the car you buy in spite of the badge on the hood. It is becoming the car that makes the established names explain their prices. And that shift is the real story here. For watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.